Hello students, welcome back to the class. So last classes we have discussed about some topics. In these classes we will discuss about the role of extremist movement. Okay, what are the roles which are played by extremist movement? Okay, so we will discuss in this class. Okay, we'll go forward. See, so already we know that freedom movements are mainly classified into three types. Okay, one is called as moderate period, extremist period, Gandhian era. Okay, so in this movement we will mainly discuss about what is meant by extremist and from when to when this period was started and what are the role which are played by the extremist people. So we are discussing a chapter unit 1. Okay, so in that what are the role played by extremist. So we are going on to discuss about the role which are played by the extremist. Okay, so this is, we'll go forward now. Now here see, now introduction. First one, what is meant by extremists? Children, first of all we should know freedom movement. Freedom movements are mainly classified into three types. One is called moderate, one is called extremist, and one is called as Gandhian era. So when we are going for the moderate, we know that the period which is started from 1885 to 1905, this period is called as moderate period. Okay, from 1885 to 1905, that period is called moderate period. And from 1905 to 1919, this period is called as extremist period. Now we are discussing about that period only. So from 1905 to 1919, okay, whatever the movement and whatever the period is there, this 15 years, 14 years, this is called as extremist period. Okay, so what is meant by extremism is nothing but if you wanted to achieve any independence, okay, if you wanted to achieve independence or if you wanted to use the violent method to achieve the independence, so that is called as extremism. So here the leaders which were formed in this period from 1905 to 1919, they believe that to achieve independence we have to go for the violence activity, okay, or illegal activity. So if you wanted to achieve independence, we should go for the forceful method or violence activity. So that is called as extremism. Okay, so this is one point. So in this topic we will discuss about this extremist and what are the popular leaders of this extremist, and these extremists have criticized the moderate period, and then we will discuss about what are the role which are played by the extremist. Okay, now we will go forward. So extremism means already I explained you that the people during this period, they believe that to achieve independence we should go for the forceful method or we should go for the violent method. So that is called as extremism. Now in this point, if you see that in this period, okay, this were also called as new generation leaders. Okay, in this period the extremist leaders were called as new generation leaders because their thinking is quite different. Okay, they believe in different way to achieve independence, and that's why they were called as new generation leaders. Okay, so they believe that to achieve independence, Britishers will not give the independence peacefully, and that's why they believe that to achieve independence we should be the violent and we should be forceful to achieve the independence. So that is called as extremists. Now what are the important people of this movement is Lal Bal Pal, Aurobindo Ghosh. Lal Bal Pal in the sense Lala Lajpat Rai from Punjab, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, okay, and Pal, Bipin Chandra Pal. So these are the very important people who played a very important role in this movement. They were called as Lal Bal Pal and Aurobindo Ghosh. These are the four important peoples. These were the main people who led this movement, extremist movement, and they were also called as extremist leaders. Okay, and they were also called as new generation leaders. So Lal Bal Pal, Lala Lajpat Rai, Bal Gangadhar Tilak and Bipin Chandra Pal, they were popularly called as Lal Bal Pal and Aurobindo Ghosh, who played a very important role in this movement. Now we will go forward. These leaders have criticized the policy of moderates. First point is extremist people, they criticize the policy of moderate because they call moderate policy as a begging policy. So extremist peoples believe that to achieve the independence you should be either forceful or you should be violent to achieve the independence, because Britishers will not give the independence in a peaceful way, and that's why extremists criticize the moderate period, and they call the moderate period as meticancy. Meticancy means begging the arms. So that is one point. Next, extremist peoples are not happy because during that time, why this movement started? Okay, the reason is, we'll study about the reason. First main reason is poor condition of economy is mainly responsible for extremism in India, extremist movement. Okay, freedom movement. So one is, during that time the poor condition of India, and this poor condition of India have greatly angered the extremists. Okay, and one more point is indifferent attitudes. So Britishers have very indifferent attitudes towards the Indian people. This is also responsible. During that time, Britishers used to collect huge amount of tax. Okay, agricultural taxes were very high. Even though during that time the situation of famine was common, but even though they used to collect huge amount of tax, no reduction in tax rate. Tax rate were constant. Okay, they used to collect the tax, and this is the two reasons which have greatly angered the extremist people. Okay, so whenever during the normal circumstances collection of tax is different, and when the situation will come like depression, during that time the collection of tax is different. So here poor condition of economy is mainly responsible for Britishers, and because of indifferent attitudes. Okay, so these two things have greatly angered the extremists. Extremists have greatly criticized the moderate leaders because they were very loyalty to the British people. Moderate peoples, every time they were criticized by the extremists. Extremists have criticized the moderate period because every time they will be very loyal, even though they know that the economy was very bad and everything is responsible by Britishers only, but even though moderate leaders are very loyalty toward the Britishers, and that's why the extremists are very angry with the moderate people, and that's why extremist people have criticized the moderate leader for being loyal to the British authority. Moderate period have a belief that to achieve, if you wanted to make any changes or if you wanted to make any provisions or reform, so this can be possible only by Britishers. But extremists believe that if you wanted to achieve the independence, you should be achieved by yourself by forceful method or by violent method. You have to achieve independence. Okay, and every time the extremist leaders will criticize the moderate people because they were very loyalty to the British people. And next, come to the point. One more thing which were angered by the extremists were huge loss. Indian economy got very huge loss during that time due to the famines and plague. Children's famine means a situation where there is no food and there is no water. If there is no rainfall, famine is nothing but lack of rainfall. When there is a lack of rainfall, the situation will arise. When a situation will come when there is no rainfall, due to the lack of rainfall, the crops will completely damage. Then that situation will be called as famine. So because of insufficiency of water and because of lack of rainfall, the crops completely will damage, and that situation we can call it as famine. So these two things are mainly responsible. These two things were followed in India. So because of these two things, famines and plague, okay, Britishers have not helped during that circumstances, and this also greatly angered the extremist people. So during that time, who is ruling the country? Britishers are ruling the country, and the main problem we are facing, two main problem we are facing during that period. One is famine and one is plague. Plague is an epidemic diseases which can be spread easily. Okay, this will be mainly affected with mouse. Okay, so plague and famine, these are the two main things which were prevalent during the British period, but Britishers have not given any help. Britishers have not provided financial assistance, and that's why we got huge amount of loss in terms of property as well as population also. Large number of people were died during this period. Even though large number of people have died, British government have not responded properly. Okay, when we are facing a problem of famine and when they are facing a problem of plague, we didn't got any help from the British authority, and this also greatly angered the extremists. Extremists believe that when Britishers are ruling our country, they should provide some help. But even though when the Britishers are ruling, no help we got from the either famines and plague, we didn't got any help. And last thing which angered the extremists is Lord Curzon. Okay, Lord Curzon is a British Governor General. Okay, he is a Governor General of Bengal. So what he have did, he have divided the Bengal into two parts in 1905. During that time, what happened in Bengal, there is a concentration population of different peoples are living in Bengal. So Britishers, what they have did 1905, Lord Curzon, 1903 only there is a plan to divide the Bengal. So 1905 it was implemented and they have divided Bengal. Okay, Bengal was divided into two parts. So when Bengal was divided into two parts, East Bengal and West Bengal, when it was divided, they got a lot of problems. Okay, this is also the thing which angered the extremists. So extremist movement was mainly responsible for these are the reasons. So this is the reason extremist movement has become very stronger from 1905 to 1919. Extremism is nothing but if you wanted to, if forceful method, whenever if you wanted to achieve your independence, and if you are applying the forceful method or if you are applying the direct method, violent method to achieve independence, that is called as extremism. And during that time, the popular leaders Lal Bal Pal and Arvind Ghosh were the popular leaders we have discussed. And why this movement is very stronger, because first thing, poor condition of economy and indifferent attitudes of Britishers are mainly responsible for extremism in India. Extremism, every time they have criticized the moderate leaders. Why? Because these moderate leaders are every time they are loyalty with the British officer. Moderate peoples believe that to achieve independence, we should cooperate with British officer. Okay, Britishers, if you wanted to make some reforms or if you wanted to achieve independence, cooperation is very, very important. So they believe pray, petition, protest. This is the policy of moderate, and that's why extremists will criticize the moderate leader. They call their policy as a begging or mitigancy. Next, come to the point. During that time, our economy got huge loss and large number of people were affected due to the condition of famine and plague. And during that time, Britishers have not provided any financial assistance or financial relief. This is one thing. And the main thing is Lord Curzon. During that time, the Lord Curzon have divided Bengal into two parts. After dividing Bengal, during that time, Bengal is a very big state. Okay, that time the Bengal was a very large state, and Britishers have said that we are dividing Bengal for administrative convenience, and they divided Bengal. And when they have divided Bengal, the problem was also greatly started. Okay, great problem was started during that period. So this is also one point. Now, what are the extremist method? What are the method which were used by extremists during the British period? So we have discussed now what are the main things which are responsible for extremist movement, why the extremist movement has become very stronger, and this movement got lot of support. Huge amount of people and population have supported the extremism. Okay, now they have, every time extremist method will go forward, every time they have boycotted the British goods. Okay, extremists believe that Britishers goods should be boycotted, because during that time Britishers used to sell their goods in India as a market. Okay, Britishers, what they used to do, they used to buy the cotton from our country. They used to take this cotton and they used to take in their country, they convert it into cloths and they used to sell same goods at very high rate. So Britishers has made India as a market. So Britishers are selling their goods at very high rate, and that's why they are getting huge profit. And that's why the extremists believe that first we should attack on the economy of British. So first we should boycott the British goods, because when the Britishers are selling their goods, they are getting huge amount of profit from India. Taxes also they are getting, rent also they are getting, profit also they are getting, and that's why what the British extremists, what they have did, completely they boycotted the British goods, and they demanded domestic goods should be sold in the place of British goods. We should not buy the British goods, and they have requested all the population of India to buy the domestic goods. During this period, they have started a movement called Swaraj. Okay, Swadeshi movement. Swadeshi movement was started. Swaraj already they started, but Swadeshi movement is the main movement which was started by the extremists. Swadeshi goods means Indian made goods. So in this movement, they greatly promoted the use of Indian made goods and boycott British goods. So this is one point. So this is the method. So first method is boycotting the British goods. During that time, they have demanded that Swadeshi goods should be used in place of Indian goods. And during this period of time, Indian goods and Indian industries have greatly developed. Extremist movement have brought some changes in the society. So during this period, many people have boycotted the Swadeshi goods and Videshi goods, and they started using the Swadeshi goods. So the demand of our goods have increased, and industries were also well developed during this period. Okay, next I'll go forward. They encourage education. Extremists believe that education is a modern tool for every people. If the people are educated, then they can able to participate in the movement also. Every educated people strongly they will participate in the national movement and they can fight with British. And education is very very important to develop the society, to for participating any movement or to develop the society. Education is very important too, and that's why they encourage education. Next important is extremists have boycotted titles and government offices. Titles means during that time Britishers has given many titles to the Indian people. One title they have given many titles to the Indian people. So Britishers what they have did, they boycotted all the titles. So for during that time Mahatma Gandhi was given a title Kesare Hind. Kesare Hind title, Mahatma Gandhi, how he got the title from British officer. Britishers authority has given a title to Mahatma Gandhi Kesare Hind. And Rabindranath Tagore also he got one title knighthood. So during that time many people what they have did, they refused the title, they rejected the title which was given by Britishers. So second thing is boycotting the titles, okay, and government office. So extremists believe that we should boycott the government office and title, government schools, government colleges, government courts, completely boycotting all the government offices. So extremist movement completely boycotted the title and government offices. Now we will discuss about these are the methods we have studied. So what are the things they have boycotted? First they have boycotted the British clothes and British goods, and this boycott is not only restricted with the British clothes and goods, they started boycotting the Britishers government offices and Britishers titles also. Next come to the point role. What are the role played by extremists? Now first one is extremist people have openly opposed and demand complete independence. So first extremist people they never believed in they wanted Swaraj but complete independence they wanted. So completely they have opposed the British rule and they demanded from the Britishers authority that we wanted complete independence. This is the first role which was placed. They played a very important role for achieving independence. Second thing, they played a very important life for the freedom struggle. Okay, by starting many movement they played a very important life in freedom struggle. Okay, Bal Gangadhar Tilak has started a slogan in this. Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it. Okay, Bal Gangadhar Tilak during that time, what he have demanded from the Britishers that Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it. So this was made by Lord Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Okay, Swaraj. Now I will go forward. Self-rule. Okay, during that time, these extremists have started some important movement. Okay, Vande Mataram movement was quite common during that time, and Home Rule movement, which was started by Bal Gangadhar Tilak and Annie Besant. Okay, these two peoples have started Home Rule movement, and Vande Mataram movement which was started. Okay, this was quite common. These are the two main movements which were started during this period 1905 to 1919. So children, in this what we have discussed, first we have discussed about what is meant by extremist. Okay, to achieve independence, if you are aggressive, if you are following a repressive policy or violent method, okay, or forceful method to achieve the independence, that is called as extremist. And this extremist important leaders were Lal Bal Par, Aurobindo Ghosh. And what are the main things which are responsible for extremism? Poor condition of economy and indifferent attitudes, first one. Second one, extremism were not happy with the policy of moderates because they were very loyal to the British officers. Okay, and extremists believe that Indian economy got a huge loss during that time by plague and famines, and that's why during that time Britishers have not helped India. So that this is also the main thing which is responsible. And Lord Curzon, when he divided 1905, so during that time the extremist movement was started from 1905 to 6. Okay, this is the main thing. Lord Curzon, when he divided the Bengal into two parts, during that time after division lot of problems appeared in the Bengal, large number of people met into conflicts, and to end the conflicts extremism have started a movement during that time. Vande Mataram movement was started. So during that time Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyaya have written a song also, Vande Mataram song. So during that time. Next, the method of extremist is nothing but boycotting of British goods and using the self-made goods, which is also called as Swaraj, Swadeshi goods. Okay, next one, they have greatly encouraged the education. Extremists believe that modern education is very very important, and they have completely boycotted the titles and government offices, completely they boycotted. And extremists played a very important role. First thing is they have openly opposed the Britishers. During that time moderates, they never opposed Britishers, but extremists have openly opposed and they demanded from the Britishers to provide complete independence. Second thing, extremists played a very important life in the freedom struggle. During that time, Bal Gangadhar Tilak has given a slogan, Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it. And last one, the major movement which was started by extremists were Vande Mataram and Home Rule movement, which was started during this period. So children, in this point we have discussed about what are the roles played by extremists and what are the methods, what is meant by extremist, and what are the reasons for the extremism in our country, why this extremist movement has become very stronger during this period. Okay, we have discussed about extremist meaning, reasons we have discussed, what are the method they are using and role. Okay, so children, will meet you in the next class. Up to till now, thank you very much.